In this video, I'm going to show you 3 of the top Sons of the Forest traps, and I also want to rate them based on strength, material needed, and simplicity of construction. Also, you can check video tutorial of the traps from link in description. Let's reveal these traps. Starting with the first trap that I call it cheap Spikeball Trap, and that doesn't need much material for building because that needs just some sticks, rocks, and some blocks. And this trap have high endurance against cannibals, mutants like fingers, puffies, and you can count it like a cheap and powerful trap. And for simplicity building, this trap is not too hard for building and you can craft it so easily. And I recommend you for the trap, 2 directions of your camp have to be closed, and for that you can defend your camp easily. And from close-up view, you can see we have another Spikeball Trap on the upper logs, and this can help to killing enemies because sometimes enemy can jump from your spike wall, and this trick can prevent from jumping enemies. So let's go for rating these traps. The scores are considered out of 10. In terms of strength, I can give this trap 7.5 score. For simplicity building, I can give it again 7.5 score. You can build this trap by simple material. So in terms of material, I can give it 9 score, and that average score is 8. You can check this video tutorial traps in description. We arrive to the second trap, and that I call it ultimate spike trap because that have lots of spike wall on itself. For that you have to build 2 stairs on the different directions, and for the corners you have to build the electric log walls, and you have to cover the edge of this wall because cannibals and mutants can infiltrate it from the edge of the electric log walls. So you have to cover this area and cut above your defensive walls, and defensive walls have to be cutted because they can jump from your wall, but they can infiltrate it from your spike wall or jump from your spike wall because this trap have 4 layers of spike wall. And in addition of that, you need to gather lots of sticks, lots of rocks, and for these traps you need lots of material. But building this trap is not too hard and you can build it easily. And for any corners you need solars for your electric log walls. So this trap need wire, sticks, rock, logs, and solar. And you can count on this trap like a very powerful trap compared to the previous trap because this trap requires lots of spike wall and any cannibal and mutant can't infiltrate it to your camp, and your view to the outside of the camp will not be closed or reduced. And this is one of the advantages this trap have. Base of these traps is from Mr. Green that I mentioned in the description, but on the corners I added the electric log walls. So for giving a score, I can consider this trap as an excellent trap for Sons of the Forest. But every trap can have its own small weakness. In terms of strength, I can give this trap 8.5 score. For building simplicity, this trap is not too hard, and compared to the previous trap, you don't need to put sticks on the log walls, and this trap is easier than previous trap. So in terms of simplicity building, I give this trap 9 score because this trap it is stronger than previous trap, and for that you have to gather lots of sticks, lots of rocks, and that is that strength cost. So because you have to gather lots of sticks and rocks, and in terms of material needed, I will give that 7.5 score, and that average score it is 8.33. So this trap has a small differences with the previous trap, and you can see the tutorial video of this trap from the link in the description. We arrived to the latest trap in this video. Here we have electric log wall trap, and that need lots of wires, some few solars, and that material needed, it is stick, rock, defensive walls, I mean logs, lots of wires, and few solars. It is little easier than the first trap because you have to build these fences on the log walls, and that have a little trick for doing that. And for increased durability of this trap, you have to put rocks under the stick fences, and after doing that, any cannibal, any mutant, armsy, creepy Virginia, even demons can't destroy your walls. Even I can say it, this is the best trap on Sons of the Forest, but that have little cost. After you build this trap, it can endure even for thousands of days. And also I recorded a video for testing these traps, and I spawned 50 armsy for these traps. That is insane, but it's real. You can see this trap passed lots of tests from 50 armsy, but it's not possible 50 armsy attack to your base on Sons of the Forest. If you want to build these traps, I crafted this trap, and you can see the video tutorial of this trap in the link from description. Let's go to scoring this trap. In terms of strength, I can give score 10 of 10 because this trap will use electricity power and can destroy any cannibals and mutants, and also that durability will be increased because of log walls. In simplicity building, I can give 8.5 score for this trap because this trap, it is easier than the first trap, and you don't have to place the upper spike wall into log walls, and for that can be easier. But in terms of the materials needed, this trap has a cost for you, the biggest cost of which is related to the wires. You need lots of wires for this trap, and you have to gather wires from the beginning. So I can give 7 of 10 score to this trap for required materials, and that average score, it is 8.5. And finally, you can visit the tutorial videos of this trap in the description, and don't forget to subscribe my channel for more Sons of the Forest content and survival games. I will cover more survival games in the future after passing 1000 subscribers. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe my channel to arriving 1000 subscribers sooner. Thank you survivors, and farewell.